Can one of you tell me your name? Yo, it actually sounds like there's somebody in there. There's voices. What's up, everybody? My name's CJ Faison. First and foremost, welcome to my channel. Second of all, welcome to another late night haunted adventure. Now, behind the camera tonight, I've got my editor, Dylan. Sonny, he could not make this road trip. A couple of other friends that we did try to invite for the road trip could not make it. So Dylan and I, for the next 10 days, are going on a road trip for all of you. Now, you're asking where we're at tonight. You probably saw the stone wall at the very beginning of this intro. That is the Gettysburg National Cemetery. Now, before we broke the camera out, there was a couple of screams that we had heard. It sounds pretty deep into the cemetery, but I don't think you all understand. Here's a Google map image, basically, of how big this cemetery really is. We're going in at like the very side of it. Now, I don't do a whole lot of cemetery videos because I find a lot of them extremely disrespectful. A lot of cemeteries are meant for not only memorializing who passed away, but a place for the family to go. This here is all of that, plus kind of just not really a visitor center, but they're welcoming you to come and walk through. There's a ton of history that happened with the Civil War. If you don't know what that is, or you maybe not be from the US, look up USA Civil War, read paragraph upon paragraph. There's a lot of history about it. I'm not going to get into that at all, but just understand there are a ton of soldiers that are buried here in this cemetery from back in the Civil War days. So there's a lot that goes on here. Number one that people see is actual shadow figures crossing in front of them at night. Number two, there is weird light balls, is what it's described as, that float throughout the cemetery. They'll disappear, they'll pop up. Very weird. Could also be lightning bugs, but for the time of the year it is, we're a little late for that now. And to be honest with you, the amount of people who have seen those within this cemetery at night, I don't think it's lightning bugs. And then number three, another weird thing, is you are hearing a ton of voices. There's a lot of civil unrest that is buried here. A lot of people with stories that want to be told. Not only this, but there's a ton of U.S. history. And as most of you know, I'm terrible about U.S. history, so that's why I'm asking you all to go look that up. So without any further ado, let's get going. There's some really big trees back in here. Some really big trees back in here. Looks like there's some old cannons way over there. So again, for everybody watching this video back home, pay very, very close attention to the background of this video. If you see anything or hear anything, comment below. Let me know immediately the timestamp. Because again, there is so much ghost activity that happens here. Gettysburg, silence and respect. National Cemetery, okay. I don't know what that thing there is, but it's of some significance if it's still standing. Wow. We're lucky tonight that we have a full moon, so this actually might enhance your all's experience watching this video because our lights can only do so much. Wow, these are some big trees here too. So one thing I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to, I've got this new EMF meter called the ghost meter. Now when this thing goes off, I'm turning the volume all the way up. I'm not really sure if you all can see this. All right, there we go. It's kind of zoomed in. But I'm just going to walk over here towards the cemetery, and if this thing starts to go off, left battery H, first OLA. I'm not sure if we can even go in that cemetery, dude. Wow. Oh my gosh. Mr. Spider, have a nice night. Man, look at these cannons, dude. You imagine that thing just go off right now? Just, oh my gosh.
I think that hurt just a little bit.
Oh, I would never even know it. Alright, so I'm going to keep this out of frame of the camera. If it starts to go off, I'll let you all know. Obviously, you're going to hear it. A moth just flew by my head. Don't know why that scared me so bad. Man, this is creepy at night. Even like with like even with the moonlight being like as bright as it is, Dylan, like it's still not like bright enough where I feel comfortable. Yeah. Because I feel like there's a lot of anger here, still like pent up in this cemetery. Like you got to think, there's a lot of people. I mean, there's a lot of people that are buried in this cemetery. Yeah. I don't know the actual number. I'm gonna pop it up here on screen if we can find out the actual number of people buried here. The muffled drums, sad roll has beat. The soldier's last tattoo. No more lives. Parade shall meet that brave and fallen few. I don't know what that means.
They're all like numbered.
Are these like actual graves? Like, are they numbered for a reason? Like, I don't understand what this is. Alright, Dylan. I hired you as an editor so I could put out more videos. Now we're going to hire a researcher. Okay. We're going to have like a PowerPoint before we go to places so we know what in the hell is in the ground.
A full rundown of everything.
Yeah. We need it bad. I'm going to guess that you're not allowed to go in there. With like that fence right there, I'm not really... Oh my gosh, Dylan, what the was that? Did somebody just walk across that? Okay. This just got serious real quick. Alright, first of all, there was something that walked across the road. Could have been an animal. But what was the scream back here?
I have no idea. It was like right where we were at this time.
Yeah. Okay, that's voices somewhere. Where's that coming from? Did that sound like a horse, like cluck, 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 cluck,
yeah,
against the road? If there's any spirits out here, can you come up and touch my EMF meter for me, please? Can you make this device go off that I'm holding in my hand? There's something making noise somewhere around here, dude. So I'm going to keep this EMF meter out right here. But I've also got a voice recorder. This is a SafeTech voice recorder. So it's got 2 directional microphones. So this catches a 360 basically around you. I'm just going to talk. I'm going to turn this thing on. And I'm going to go ahead and start recording. I'm just going to walk through and I'm going to ask questions. Later on we'll go back and review this. Alright, so we're recording now. Are there any spirits out here with me right now that would like to communicate? Can you kindly just make a motion or a gesture? Could you come and speak into this voice recorder that I'm holding right here? again, everybody, if basically we're gonna have to review this on the computer, because I'm not really sure y'all could probably hear anything if there was anything to come through. So I'm gonna keep on asking some questions. Is there anybody that was upset about what took place during this war? If there's a spirit around me right now, can you tell me your name? All right, I just heard a voice up ahead of us. Is this possibly you or friends of yours that are trying to communicate with me? Can you say yes or no? You know what I'm surprised about though, Dylan? Is the EMF meter has not gone off one time. Yeah. It's not spiked, it's not going beep, 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 or nothing.
I think it did something, but I don't know.
I'm gonna put this voice recorder down, and I'm gonna turn that off. So I wanna prove something to everybody, because there's so much speculation that goes into, oh, the EMF meters and all this kind of stuff. What? What? What did you just see?
I don't know. I mean, I see that light now, but the light wasn't there. It like disappeared for a second.
Oh shit! Yeah, I see that. I see that now.
Yeah, but it's like something walked in front of it. It went completely black, and then.
Let's walk over to it. So what I wanted to do, I'm gonna do this experiment. What the hell? That's a big ass building. So I'm gonna keep the EMF meter on, and I'm putting the EMF meter. It was right when I was literally like thinking to turn this thing off and just put it away, and just start going off.
The needle just moved a little bit, but it didn't go off.
All right, let's go over here to this light. I think this light's just shining on this pole, right?
Yeah, but it was like I said, it disappeared and then came back, like something stood in front of it. I don't know this place.
It kind of creeps me out. Let's try something, dude. Let's go infrared mode right here. All right. And I'm just saying, like, let's try infrared mode here, and because sometimes the light actually either, number one, distracts spirits or scares them off. So let's just see what we can come up with here. Damn, this is actually, with the moonlight, it's actually really tough to see where the hell I'm going. Come on. It had a little bit. You hear the beep?
Yeah, I'm looking at this right ahead of me.
Oh, what is that? Oh my gosh, it's a trail, dude.
That's what I'm looking at.
Let's go down this thing.
Oh.
Damn it! Dude, I don't like this. What's that sign say? Dylan, what's that sign say? Ah, hell, I can't read it. Let's just keep going.
Restrooms.
What?
It says restrooms. Look, like restrooms.
Oh, yep, I'll be damned.
Well,
Restrooms.
You got tinkle?
Alright, well, no, I don't have tinkle right now, but I might if a ghost appears in front of me. John F. Kennedy come out of the woodworks out of his grave over here or something.
I think Herbert Hoover's still around here.
What was that, Dylan?
I have no idea.
Is that people talking? What?
The
What?
camera just completely not focusing them back in. I don't know if it's just I moved it too much, but I'm gonna just pan up that I might have just panned too quick.
Could be. Alright, so we just made it to pretty much an area where there are a ton of headstones. A quick fact for everybody. The Gettysburg has a ton of unmarked graves, like mass grave sites that they just don't know who they are, which is kind of weird to me. What the hell is that noise, though?
How do you go look at something like this thing? I don't know where to walk.
I don't know either, dude. That's why I... Go, look at this thing. Look, look, look. Oh, wow. It's got pennies and stuff on it.
Oh, he's a Medal of Honor.
Wow. December 10th, 1919. Good grief, man. My grandmother wasn't even thought of then.
No, every time we look at it.
I know. And it's not like it's like what? Okay, so when I put it on my phone, it does. You hold it out here. Like I've been just holding it like right here.
If
like
it's on your right side of your pocket too, like there's nothing over there.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I don't want to like walk in there as like disrespectful.
I want to see some of them and like kind of pay my.
All right, so how about this? How about like, all right, let's put this. We'll put that right there, okay? Also going to break out a couple of new items that I have purchased now. This is a different type of EMF meter, but this still reads as if it is an EMF. So maybe we put this one down a little bit further. I've never used this. I don't know if this one makes noise or what it does, but I'm just gonna set it like.
I just realized you just got your light on and I'm still in infrared.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm turning on my light then. I'm scared of the dark.
Alright, so we got two EMF meters. Basically, one is down there, one is right here. Turn your light off, Dylan, because it's a little hard for me to see.
I guess I'll go eye armor. I'm scared of the dark though. I'm scared someone's gonna like run out in front of me.
Alright, so let's do a necrophonic session here. And alright.
Introduce ourselves. People have been commenting that we gotta. Like...
So, my name's CJ. I'm here with my friend Dylan. If there's any spirits here with us tonight, which I'm sure there's many of you, and many of you that probably have a lot to say, I just want to welcome you to come and communicate with my friend and I. I'm going to use this. If you would like to speak, use a lot of energy to do this, okay? Are there any spirits that are settled with unrest? There's a lot of bloodshed on the battlefield. Can you explain that? Is there still sadness about that? Are you happy? Have any of you moved on? Can you hold my camera down?
Yeah.
There you go. All right. My name is CJ. Can you repeat my name back? Can you say CJ? What is that?
I don't know.
What the hell? Don't. Was something trying to get my attention? Was somebody or something trying to get my attention behind us?
That just a disrespectful.
Is it disrespectful by us being here? We don't mean any disrespect. We're here to pay respect. I don't know why that just scared me.
Oh God.
I'm creeped out, dude.
I don't know. As soon as we heard that noise, I zoomed in all the way, and it went blurry, and I was back. I'm scared.
Can one of you tell me your name? That was a leave.
Yeah.
Can one of you tell me your name? Ned? I can sense somebody around us. Can you tell me your name? Sherry? Is there anything that you would like to tell everybody? It's like real hard to make out like what's being said.
Yeah. I want to focus my camera on this game with me.
What the? Please tell me you got that on camera.
Yeah.
Please tell me you got that on camera.
Yeah.
I'm holding my phone with two hands. There's no way that thing just like flips out of my hand. You saw that, right?
Yeah. I was just setting
Wanna
my
play now. Did you just hear that? It said, "Wanna play now?" Did someone just intentionally try to knock my phone out of my hand?
Yeah. Oh.
What? It's a girl? Is it a girl or a guy? Is there a spirit that maybe likes to play pranks? What'd that say?
I have no idea.
Dude, I don't know why. I'm gonna stop this for just a second. That was weird. It was one of the weirdest things I think that ever happened to me. Like I had stuff move and stuff, but that was odd.
Like I said, I literally just looked over. I was putting my camera towards the EMF meter, so if it goes off, we have it. I look over and it's just getting knocked out of your hand.
That was a voice. Look that way. Good. Okay. Dude, there's an actual voice somewhere. Hear it?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm not an idiot. There's a voice coming from inside the cemetery, but the wall's right over there. Like you can see the wall. There's a car way over there in the distance. very weird. What is that? Yeah. I'm not sure. It's dark. Wow, men engaged, 294 killed, 10 wounded, 50, 53 missing. Jeez, man. That's crazy. So, we left the cemetery about probably 20 minutes ago now. It's one heck of a walk. We found this trail. We have no idea where we're going. But again, I mean, we could literally be walking right now on mass grave sites that have never been uncovered. They say that the entire town of Gettysburg is haunted AF. Like, literally one of the craziest places, if you want spirit activity, would be this place here. What the heck is that? What's that wall? Is that like the north and the south wall or something? Or like, what would that be?
I don't know.
We just found this here. It's just like a monument, and then it's got like some type of string right here. And not really sure. Maybe somebody can comment below and let me know like what exactly this is for. Big tree, random string. Don't know. Very weird. I can't either, but I know there's a nice little path right here. Oh wow, there's a path that goes that way too.
Okay.
I mean, it looks like there's a building down here.
A building?
Yeah.
What's down there? That creepy trail.
Big ass cannons. Why do I feel like I'm gonna like... I can't see. I feel like I'm gonna trip on something. Is this a trail? Oh gosh, that was deep. It's like a ditch or something. All right, so there's the town of Gettysburg right there, as y'all can see. I'm not sure what these two buildings are, so we're just gonna go check these out. Where you at, Dylan? Oh my God! Don't. Shh. That was either the realest ghost I've ever seen in my life, or that's a human. Dylan, on the right side of this building, on everything, there was someone standing on the edge of that building, and it looked like they like ducked back behind it. What? I'm about to, like, you know how like you can't talk because you're about to cry?
Yeah.
Hello? Hello? We're not here to harm anybody or anything. We're out here walking. Go that way. Don't go to the left of the building. Go around that way. Go around that way. Go around that way. There's no way. Dude, there's somebody in there. Go around the other way. Go around the other way. Meet me on the other side. Holy shit. Damn, dude. All right, there's no denying the fact that there's got to be somebody in there, right? I don't like this shit with my light off, but I can see better in the infrared thing, but I can't. Dude, it's got a lock on it. There's literally a lock right there.
Dude, how could anybody be in there?
I don't know. Please, for the love of my heart and not having a heart attack, please no one slam against this window. I will shit. Yo, it actually sounds like there's somebody in there.
In there?
There's voices. Mother! Okay, don't. Okay, hang on. Yo, the EMF meter's going off now. Look. If there's a spirit in here, can you please make this go off? Damn, Dylan. That was nuts.
I don't like this.
Holy shit. Hang on.
I'm gonna go around this way.
Yeah, go around that way. Is there somebody up in the windows or something? Dude, how? Did I just step in? Dylan, there's no freaking way, man. Dude, that's crazy.
I don't like this.
All right, everybody, we're walking away from that area over there. Number one, I don't know if that's like even a part of where we're supposed to be or allowed to be. But number two, I've got to say this. There's no way someone's in there because there was noises on each end of the house. Dylan and I both put our cameras in there with the infrared lights, all of it, and there was no one in that. No one in that at all. But there was noises to be heard. Now, you can chalk that up and say, oh, CJ, that was an animal of some sort. I don't think that was an animal, y'all. If that was an animal, number one, we would have seen it in there. And number two, unless the animal fell through the floor, that wasn't an animal. That was a loud noise is what that was. So I don't know if you all want me to do some more haunted videos here. If you're digging this style content, the only way I know is if you slap a like on the video. So if you really enjoyed this tonight and you're like, hey CJ, I really want you to come back, maybe spend a whole week in Gettysburg because there's a ton of stuff. And like I said, there's mass graves. Like we could be literally walking on a mass grave right now. People who will never have their stories told, never be remembered and memorialized by their own name. So without any further ado, if you want me to do this, oh my gosh, Dylan, the camera's mirrored and all I saw was someone back here and it was you.
Oh.
Because on the camera, you're on this side of the thing.
Oh, yeah.
Versus
It's
that,
opposite,
yeah. Whew. So without any further ado, slap a like on this video. If y'all want me to come back, me and Dylan, me and Sonny and Dylan, whatever the case might be, comment below. Spam the comment section that you really like this style content. Again, you know me, I don't do a whole lot of cemeteries and stuff, so yeah, that was a creepy part. That building was very creepy. We're running out of battery right now. That's the reason why we're walking back to our hotel. So once we get to our hotel, we're going to charge our batteries back up. We have another location that we want to go hit. If we have some more time, we'll go film back there. Also, if you slap a like on this video, we'll go film back there. So without any further ado, love y'all so much. See y'all on the next one.